Welcome to the Light, Hope, and Healing podcast, where we discuss why you have stress, anxiety, pain, illness, and how to heal from it. I am your host, Tracy. My background is a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, intuitive, and channel. Hi everyone, welcome to this week's podcast. This week's topic is everything is within you. And I love this topic. I'm so excited to talk to you about it because recently I had kind of a download or information came in about how everything's within you. And I remember a couple of months ago, I always do the white light, bring it into the top of the head and then down into the heart and you expand it out. Here's the thing that came to me, and I started doing it, but I hadn't changed doing it in the healing meditations, and I probably will still go back and forth, just depending on what I feel like that day, and because I'm so used to doing it the other way. But once I started doing it from within, starting that it was already in my heart, in my body, it was so much easier and easier to visualize and just easier to do. I felt like I wasn't like having to concentrate as much. It just flowed easier to do those things when I did it from within me, right? Rather than bringing it from the outside of me. And so I'd been doing it for a while. And then just, about a week ago or less than a week ago, all of a sudden, I get this information as I'm falling asleep. I just got it. It's like, it's within you. The light is within you. And everything is within you. We're given everything before we come here. It's all within us, all of us. Nobody more so than the other. We've just came into earth and we've been blocked from it, and we knew that would happen. But it's coming to the time where more and more people are able to remember. And so now it's time to remember that we do have it within us. We have the power, and we are powerful people. So along with the white light, the violet flame, anything we do for the healings, saying that's within us, all the information that you needed is within you before you came here. It's just about tapping into it and finding it. And it's there. We've just been taught to doubt our thoughts, right? We've been taught to not trust what we think and to just doubt it. And so it's time now. It's time to stop doubting ourselves, trust in ourselves, and know we have everything within us, right? Now, you remember, always take what feels right and leave the rest. I don't always say it in my videos or my podcast, but just remember, it's always take what feels right and leave the rest. It's okay if you don't agree with everything I say. But my understanding and what feels right to me is all of us are made from God, source, whatever you believe in, right? So we have a piece of God within us. And because of that, that's why everything's there. We have everything we need because we have a piece of God source within us, okay? And so once you understand that, then you can see and understand why everything is within us. And once you can start paying attention to it, you can see it. So, for example, they talk about manifesting. Well, when you understand that everything's within you, anything you dream or want is within you, and it's within your power to have it. Okay, let me say it again. Everything is within you. So anything you dream, think about, want is within you to have. You just have to get yourself to the right place to manifest it and bring it to you. And that will include your health. Okay? You have the power to bring the health to you, to manifest it to you, to overcome the obstacles that you've had to have it. Okay? So remember, for the most part, you have a soul plan. You have a soul plan that you decided upon before you came here. The things you want to experience, have, whatever. So in that soul plan, you had things to overcome, right? And so the beauty, when you can look at the beauty, is when you can overcome those things. When you can overcome them, how amazing you will feel. And how much you can experience because you overcame something, right? Now, I want you to look at it this way also. If you didn't have things to overcome, you wouldn't be able to see and want the things. Because if you were just given everything when you came and you didn't have traumas or obstacles or whatever you had decided for your soul plan, you wouldn't be able to feel the joy and excitement of having the things that you didn't have, or overcoming things that you didn't have, or thinking that you couldn't have, or the life you couldn't have, or the love you couldn't have, or the health you couldn't have. You wouldn't experience it as much if you were just given everything, right? My opinion, take it or leave it, take what feels right, leave the rest, is you decided to have these experiences so you could get to the other side and feel it, really feel it, okay? So remember, it is all within you. Everything is within you. If you can think it, it's within you to have, because everything is within us. Because they say it's a spark of God. We all have a piece of God, source, whatever you believe in, inside of you, okay? So when we do the healing meditation today, we're going to change it up, and I'm going to do it from within this time, not bringing it from the outside. And bear with me. Hopefully I won't forget and go back to the way I was doing it for years and years and years on this time. I like I said, I might still do it sometimes the other way. Also, it will just depend on the feeling I have. But today we're going to do it from within, okay? So that is what I have for today. If you enjoyed this podcast, but you feel like you need more, I have a membership group. It's about having the accountability. We meet twice a month on Tuesdays in a Zoom call where I answer questions, and we have topics that you guys give me that you want to talk about. On Wednesdays, I send healing to the group where you post what you want healing sent to. And then on Mondays, I do a group channel message just for the group. And we'd love to have you in there. It's about accountability. You get all this great information from all these videos and podcasts from me and others. But something happens and you get off track and you forget. You forget the power you have and the tools you have. And that's what this group is for. It's to help you remember when you're having a bad day. It's to help you remember the tools that you do have. And I'm in there and other people in there going through the same thing and helping each other out. So we'd love to have you in there. All right, so let's get ready for the healing meditation. If you are driving or using heavy machinery, you need to stop listening to the podcast now, because we are going to be doing a healing meditation, and the energy is very powerful and can make you sleepy and lose concentration. Come back when you stop driving or using the heavy equipment and enjoy the healing meditation. All right, go ahead and close your eyes now. Get in a comfortable position, either sitting up or laying down, whatever is best for you. I want you to take a deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it and exhale. And then one last deep breath in. Hold it. And this time on the exhale, relax your whole body. Now, I want you to imagine the blue light coming from your third eye and bring it down into your heart. And you're going to bring the red light from your root chakra up into your heart. Those two are going to mix together and make violet. So now you have this violet flame in your heart, okay? I want you to take this violet flame and move it up into your third eye, where it's cleansing and clearing and purifying everything in all of the internal organs and into your aura. It's clearing out everything that's no longer serving you. Now, bring that violet flame down into your throat chakra, where it's cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything in your throat chakra and all the internal organs that are associated with your throat chakra and into your energy. Cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. Now, take this violet flame down into your heart. And again, it's cleansing, clearing, and purifying your heart chakra and all the organs associated with your heart chakra and into your aura and your energy. Cleansing and clearing and purifying everything in that area associated with it. Now bring it down into your solar plexus chakra. Again, it's cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything in your solar plexus chakra and any internal organs associated with it and into your energy. And now move that violet flame down into your sacral chakra, where it's cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything and all the internal organs associated with it and out into your energy. And finally, it's going to move down into your root chakra, cleansing, clearing, and purifying your root chakra and all internal organs associated with it and into your aura. When you're done, or when you feel it's done, it's going to come back together in your root chakra. It's going to become a ball. And I want you to imagine whatever light it is that first comes to you, that's what the color of the ball is. And that ball of light is going to move up your spine into your head. It's going to turn to white, and then I want you to exhale it out. So it cleared out everything in your whole body that is no longer serving you. Now I want you to imagine and know the white light of God's source is in your heart. I want you to expand it now out into your whole body. It's going up into your head, down your neck, down your shoulders, down your arms, down your chest, your stomach, to your hips, and then down your legs to your feet. Once it fills up your whole physical body, it goes out into your energy and your aura. So you're this bubble of white light. So sit with this bubble of white light, and I will send healing to you now. So just sit back and relax. If you feel any twitching in your body, it's just the energy breaking through blockages. All right, I want you to take a deep breath in now. Hold it. And on the exhale, release everything that came up for you that's no longer serving you, that needs to be released in the violet flame that's right in front of you. I I want you to take the white light that's in your heart. It's going to go down your spine, split at your hips, go down your legs, out the bottom of your feet, down into Mother Earth, wraps around the crystals of Mother Earth, and comes back up your feet. All right, we're going to take that violet flame and send it back to God's source to transmute it. That's what I've got for today. Go do something you love. Do at least one thing every day that you love, whether it's sing, dance, run around the yard, watch a movie. Do at least one thing every day that you love. And then do one thing every day of self-care. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate. Whatever it is, do at least one thing every day of self-care. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good in everything. And when you see something good in somebody, tell them, lift you up and lift them up. And then finally, write 10 things you're grateful for. Do these things every day, and I promise you're going to start to see a difference in your life. That's what I have for today. Have a great day. I love you all, and I will see you soon.